Today I'm going to show you how I built this.
My bomb is almost complete.
Alright, so I printed this in multiple pieces here. I have this one, which I call the top cap. It's just the top piece. Then I have the bottom cap, of course, hollow. I forgot to show you that. That one's hollow too, except for the spot where you would put the light. And then, because I didn't want to print all this other stuff together, I thought it'd be cool to just have this piece there like that, you know. So that just kind of slips on like that. So then we have this pretty simple piece, and it's hollow too. So that's what it looks like before it's finished. So now what you do is you just take your main piece here, put it together, put some glue in there, put some glue kind of all around that piece. Then you have the bottom piece that goes in. Then the main cap. And then you would put the pilot light in there. And then where's that piece? There's another piece that goes in here to hold like the detonator. I don't know where it would make the spark, I guess, or could be the antenna for this, for the detonator. So, and then you put the pilot light in there, and then you put your little sticker there, spray paint all that black, and you're good to go. But since this is a filament print, what I did was I went through and fixed it up with resin. First I sanded it all good, but I took the UV resin, the water washable stuff. That's what I have on hand, this stuff here. And I just kind of used a little brush. Yeah, I just used a little brush and kind of just patted it on. One little piece at a time, like this here. I kind of just did along there, just to take out the little marks and stuff. It was a pretty good print. Other than my larger printer, my larger S5 doesn't do as good of a job. Plus this one right here, when I go to do it, it actually paused a couple times because my sensors, something happened with my filament sensor. So it paused a couple times, so I'm going to have to fill in them holes there to get it in line. But you could use Bondo spot putty, all kinds of junk, regular super glue, whatever you like best. Alright, so I got just a regular sticker here that I'm going to try and use Mod Podge to not only stick it to the prop, but I'm also going to use it to seal it. See how it goes. You know, just as a temporary thing maybe. Because I plan on eventually, like, maybe getting some LCD displays and putting them in there to make it look even cooler. But for now, I'm going to do this. Finish up this prop for now. So now I put that on top there. I'm going to seal it with some Mod Podge too. That's 2 pieces, resin printed. 6 blinking LEDs and one regular in there. These 2 parts are resin printed, and I just glued them onto a filament printed piece. Spray painted this all black on the inside. So here I'll show you the inner part. I just have I didn't glue anything in there, but this is just my wiring for the light, and I have a little battery pack there that I could turn on and off. And just shove that in there, and then I have a piece that kind of covers that stuff over, and then goes nicely back onto the prop. So, and you could spin this around whatever way you want it. And then this other piece comes off right here. I call this the bottom cap. And of course it's all hollow. You could shove stuff in there if you want. You can put your weed in there. So I pretty much just got the dimensions offline for pictures and stuff. So it seems like it's the right size. I think it looks cool. We got a cosplay going on with the Tusken Raider. You could use this guy. You and Cobb Vanth could bicker when you drop. You could like pretend like you're dropping it. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? Pretty light too, since it is hollow. Ever since I seen that episode with Cobb Vanth, I was like, man, I'm gonna make that bomb. I'm gonna make that detonator. I loved it, so. What do you think? So it looks like I'm gonna have to paint and weather another detonator because I gave that one away. So I have to make another one for myself so that way I could have it with this guy. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a couple of these and have them like stacked up somewhere in my in the man cave somewhere. So. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Join my Patreon for the STL files for these. That's pretty much the only place I have them available right now. I am thinking about possibly printing some out as a kit on my Etsy, but I'm not sure yet. But keep an eye out. Remember, all Patreon members get 20% off my Etsy store, so check it out. All right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace!